All right, I rolled up to the shop today, and Rosa Sharon or Althea should not be yellow right now. I guess that could happen, though, when they come covered in scale. This particular scale is a brown soft scale, and there is tons of information on the web about brown soft scale, but basically it's got like a 60-day life cycle, which means they could reproduce up to 4 to 7 times in one growing season. It is a crawling insect, although a lot of times the young will hide underneath of the protected shell of the mature adults. The mature males actually can fly, but you don't see too many mature males. Most of what we see and what I'm about to show you under the microscope is the mature females. Although, for starters, we've got some of the crawling stage of the adult right there on the stem. Scale does like to accumulate along the petiole or stem of the plant. Here I'm showing you the mature stage of the adult female. And this shot is of the less mature adult female when it's doing most of its crawling and piercing and sucking action on the plant. And you can see here the damage that those are causing. That black is the sooty mold coming from the fluids that they are not sucking in, that are basically spilling out of their mouth. Basically, they're sloppy eaters, right? And so that's where you see all of that black. And that black probably does just as much damage to the plant as the insects themselves, because that black stuff is sooty mold, which is like a fungi that basically stops photosynthesis. It doesn't allow the plant to be able to create food for itself. So if you get too much of those, it can really do some damage to the plants. But you can see there's quite a bit of scale on these samples that I'm looking at here. In order to control this, I'm probably going to do an imidacloprid drench, which is a systemic insecticide. The plant will take it up, and then as these feed on it, they will die. But those are some decent microscope shots for you guys, so you can see a little bit what's going on. Those smaller little white dashes, those are going to be the younger scale before they molt. The female, I believe, molts twice, and the adult male actually will molt 4 times before it becomes its flying stage. So quite a bit of activity on this.
Wow.